Thanks for your interest in this BMW M3. I'm guessing if you're watching this video, then you're potentially interested in buying the car, so I thought it'd be good to do a walk round and point out things in a bit more detail. So let's start with the bodywork, and if we go around to the front, the paintwork is very, very original and correct. I think it's had a little bit of paint on the rear bumper, which we'll talk about in a short while, but all of the colour match is fine, and it's never been repainted, it's never been accident damaged. And if you look at the leading edge of the bonnet, you can see there's very few stone chips. There's a mark on the bonnet here, and there's a mark on the bonnet here, which is, you know, for reference as my pinky. But overall it's really nice and smooth, it doesn't feel like sandpaper. The headlights are in good condition, the front bumper's nice and clean with no chips. And then moving down to the passenger side, the wheels are mostly in excellent condition. There's a little bit of damage on the passenger side rear wheel, which I'll show in more detail. It's got Michelin Pilot Supersport tyres all round. There's no dinks or dents down the side of the body. There's no damage anywhere, and there's no rust. I know a lot of older E46s are starting to go on the arches, but these are absolutely spot on and they've never been repaired. There's a bit of lacquer peel on this wheel here. It's got a non-standard carbon rear diffuser, but I do have the original BMW one if you wanted to swap it over. The same with the lights. These are BMW, but they're off for a later M3. But I've got the earlier style if you wanted to change them back. We'll have a quick look in the boot. So the boot's nice and clean. It's had a recent battery, and there's not really much to see under here, but you've got the tyre compressor, and that's pretty much it for that. And then in the toolkit, I'll just show you in the toolkit. It's mostly complete even. Locking wheel nut. So the screwdriver's missing, and the BMW wheel brace is missing. There's one here, but that's not a BMW one, so it doesn't fit in. It's still got the warning triangle. That's for the coilovers to adjust the height of them, which I'll talk about later. If there's anything that you feel like I've missed on this video, by the way, drop me a message and I'll make another video detailing the bits that you need to see. The inside of the filler cap's nice and clean. Just gives you an indication as to the condition of the car. You can see here there's no masking lines, so there's no signs of the rear quarter ever being repainted. If you're fussy about paint like me, then you'll be pleased about that. So yeah, the evidence of the paintwork on the rear bumper is just this little imperfection just here. Is that focused in?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And then on the driver's side, it's a similar story. The car's very clean down the sides. There's no dings or parking dents. There's no scratches. There's no evidence of paintwork. You know, all the rubbers are clearly original. There's a couple of little chips on the driver's door here. And on the wing mirror, there's a chip here. If this type of thing upsets you, I can get this done. It's not a problem to sort that out. And also, just on the wing mirror housing, there's a little bit of paint reaction just there. Just original paint, but you know, it's just got moisture in it over the years and it's bubbled slightly. So that can be dealt with, it's not a problem. I think that about sums up the exterior of the car. In my opinion, it's exceptionally clean. It is a 9-owner car. The current owner's had it for 4 years, and it's done 88,000 miles. It's got full service history, mostly BMW. I think there's 2 specialist stamps in there, but all of the paperwork going right up to sort of, you know, the last couple of years is all BMW main dealer. I can show that in a separate video if you'd like. So the interior, it's got non-original carbon. It doesn't look naff really. It's been done nicely, but this carbon effect trim is not original. The the seats are in lovely condition, they're just nice and buttery and worn in. The driver's seat's got no wear to the bolster whatsoever. And then it's the same story with the rear seats. There's no rips, tears or discoloration or anything like that. I'll just do if you pass me the phone, I can do the inside myself, because it'll be too tight, won't it? So I'll just hop in the car and have a look at the interior. Dashboard's in lovely condition. There's a little bit of a mark here on the lower steering cowl where there was an air freshener that's melted the plastic. That would be easy to swap if that was something that bothered you. All the gear shifts around and everything hasn't got any signs of excessive wear. Same with the steering wheel. The stereo is non-standard, but it's got Parrot Bluetooth built in and you can connect your phone to it and stuff. I do have the factory radio, which is a cassette player. That will go with the car. So again, you know, it's an easy swap if you wanted to go back to original. But to be fair, this is a good upgrade. And on the subject of the audio, it's actually had, you'd never tell, but it's had a very expensive component audio system installed just into the factory housing. So the stereo sounds really good. We'll just start the car and we'll have a quick look at the exhaust pipes and a listen to the engine. There's no electrical faults, by the way. All of the windows and sunroof and everything work absolutely fine. There's 2 keys with it. The engine bay has not been dressed, nothing's been done to it. It's completely, basically it's just uninterfered with. So you can see that we're not trying to hide anything. You know, we're not wiping up oil leaks or anything. The M badge is peeled off. This could easily be replaced if needed. There's no knocking from the engine, there's no rattles, there's no Vanos issues. It runs really smoothly. Here's another shot of the driver's side, so you can see the condition of the driver's seat. There's virtually no wear or discoloration on here. It's really, really nice actually. And you can just about make out the M logo embossed onto the headrests, although perhaps not in this light. The car's currently on 88,900 miles, so just under 89,000. And yeah, I think an M3 Coupe in Titan Silver, in this condition, you're going to struggle to find one as nice as this. And I don't think we're asking crazy money for it either. If you're interested, you can come and see it. If this video and the photos convinces you enough to buy the car, then we can arrange to have it transported, but we would need payment up front. One more thing on the subject of originality. It is on coilovers at the moment, which are a nice expensive set of coilovers. I can't remember the make, but I put it in the advert. And it sits slightly lower. It comes with the standard suspension if you want to put it back. In my opinion, I think the coilovers spoil the originality of it, and I would put the original suspension back on. But really that's up to you. Obviously it handles better, feels a little bit tighter on the road, but it's slightly more crashy, so you just have to be aware of that. If there's anything that you think I've missed or you want to ask, give me a shout, pick up the phone, drop me a message. My phone number is 07712 426 170, and buy it before somebody else does if you want it. Thanks for watching.